Hello students, today will we discuss about dramatic element of Pride and Prejudice. ओके आज का हमारा टॉपिक है ड्रामेटिक एलिमेंट प्राइड एंड प्रेजुडाइस. The genius of Jane Austen is essentially dramatic. Her novels read like comedies and can be staged well if produced before an audience in a theatre. Pride and Prejudice had not only the humor of Shakespearean comedy but also its technique. Elizabeth first meets Darcy at a village ball. She at once becomes prejudiced. Had not only the humor of Shakespearean comedy, but also its technique. Elizabeth first meets Darcy at a village ball. She at once becomes prejudiced against him. An account of his haughty was not handsome enough to tempt him to dance with her. Jane Austen knew displayed very great skills in handling events to the awakening of Darcy's love in spite of his pride. When the conflict between Pride and Prejudice has reached the proper degree of intensity, she brings Elizabeth and Darcy together at Hunsford Parsonage. There is an arrogant and insulting proposal of marriage and an indignant refusal. How this scene to the end of the story. Jane Austen is at her best by easy gradation through a process of Elizabeth's prejudice vanishes, and with its gradual vanishing goes on the almost pitiable humiliation of Darcy. The marriage of Darcy and Elizabeth is not merely a possible solution of the plot, it is as the inevitable as the conclusion of a properly constructed geometrical demonstration. For a parallel to workmanship of this high order, we can look only to Shakespeare for such a comedy as Much Ado About Nothing. इसके हम एक्ट्स पढ़ेंगे जो कि 5 एक्ट्स हैं इसमें. ओके, फर्स्ट एक्ट है इसको हम इंट्रोड्यूस करेंगे. वी आर इंट्रोड्यूस टू लॉन्गवर्ड पीपल एंड acquainted with them. Darcy and Bingley along with the Bingley sisters appeared, and we are made to understand their like their pride, their prejudices, their follies, and their foibles. The subplot also bring to outline in the mutual attractions of Bingley and Jane. The confrontation between Darcy and Elizabeth also form an integral part of this act. Darcy to start taking an interest in Elizabeth through the is still dominant, but both the affairs come to an end with the departure of the two girls with Netherfield the Bingley's silence. Okay, Act second. एक्ट फर्स्ट में बस मिस्टर बिंगले सिस्टर्स दिखाया जाता है, डार्सी का परिचय कराया जाता है, और इसमें ये भी बताया जाता है कि डार्सी एलिजाबेथ में इंटरेस्ट लेने लगता है. ओके, और दोनों का जो अफेयर्स होता है स्टार्ट होकर के किस तरीके से साइलेंस पर पहुंच जाता है. ओके, नेक्स्ट इज एक्ट सेकंड. Mr. Collins' appearance, his proposal of marriage to Elizabeth, Elizabeth's refusal, and finally Collins' marriage with Charlotte Lucas constitutes the second act of the comedy. A masterstroke of irony begins to develop in this act, for Collins and Wickham, both of whom are introduced in this act, are to be instrumental in bringing about a complete reconciliation between Elizabeth and Darcy. इसमें इन्होंने रिकॉन्सिलेशन दिखाया है एक्ट सेकंड में एलिजाबेथ और डार्सी का कि किस तरीके से रिकॉन्सिलेशन होता है, और मिस्टर कॉलिंस होते हैं वो एलिजाबेथ को मैरिज का प्रपोजल भेजते हैं। ओके, फिर एक्ट सेकंड में एलिजाबेथ कॉलिंस के प्रपोजल को मना कर देती है। फिर इसमें लूकास को दिखाया जाता है। नेक्स्ट है एक्ट थर्ड। In this act, the tables are turned. Elizabeth goes to Hunsford, personage to a visit to Collins and Darcy and his friend Colonel Fitzwilliam there. Darcy makes to her a proposal of marriage, which she rejects, stigmatizing his pride and the alleged wrongs done to Wickham. Okay. Elizabeth receives from Darcy a longer letter of explanation which gives her food for thought. An idea flashes across her mind that in spite of all his charming manners, Wickham perhaps is not a good man, and that his accusation of Darcy is false and malicious. इसमें ये बताया गया है कि एलिजाबेथ कॉलिंस, डार्सी और उसके फ्रेंड कॉलिंस फिट्जविलियम से मिलने जाती है। ओके, डार्सी उसको मैरिज का प्रपोजल रखता है वहाँ पर, लेकिन वो इस चीज़ को अपनी प्राइड उसको रिजेक्ट कर देती है। डार्सी फिर अपनी सारी चीज़ों को एक लॉन्ग लेटर में एक्सप्लेन करता है अपने आइडियाज़ को। She now begins to see the other side of case opposed to what Wickham's dad told her. She had a talk. Colonel Elizabeth Fitzwilliam about Darcy, and her eyes are opened. Next, act fourth. Elizabeth goes on a tour with her uncle and aunt, the gardener, and visits Pemberley. While they are being shown round the famous mansion, she is surprised by the sudden arrival of Darcy. Darcy is civil to her and her relatives. Elizabeth's resistance to Darcy begins to melt away. What fresh difficulties crop up new arrive from Longbourn that Lydia has eloped with Wickham will Darcy, the haughty man, condensed to marry the daughter of the family, which has been disgraced by Lydia's elopement, and will be ready to associate himself with family in which in all probability Wickham was going to make an entry as his son-in-law. Is question which raises head in the mind of the every reader. Next है Act Fifth. Mr. Gardiner makes a fresh search for the runaways and finds them hiding in London. Wickham is persuaded to marry Lydia. They marry and come to Longbourn for a few days. A casual remark of Lydia leads Elizabeth to discover that it was Darcy, not Mr. Gardiner, who prevailed on Wickham to marry Lydia. Darcy pretends to have done it to compensate for the wrong which had been indirectly caused by him. Further held himself responsible for the mischief done by Wickham. Jane and Bingley are इंगेटेड आफ्टर द मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग हैव बीन रिमूव्ड। यहाँ पर डार्सी और एलिजाबेथ के बीच में जो मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग होती है वो रिमूव हो जाती है। बट एलिजाबेथ डज नॉट होप द डार्सीज फॉर्मर फीलिंग फॉर हर विल एवर रिवाइव। शी हैड ऑलरेडी रिफ्यूज टू मैरी हिम एंड शी इज नॉट होपफुल दैट ही विल प्रपोज अगेन। ओके, what the chance occurs which enables Darcy to know Elizabeth's time feeling for him. Lady Catherine, who is anxious for bringing about a match from Elizabeth that she will not marry Darcy. Elizabeth, however, gives not such promise. When Darcy comes to know of his visit and its result, he realizes the true nature of Elizabeth's feelings for him. Finally, the lovers meet, and it does not take long for two such intelligent and sensitive persons to make sure that Pride and Prejudice are at length written. We see that the structure and the form of Pride and Prejudice is dramatic, but the spirit of novel is also dramatic, which Pride and Prejudice may be said to be a dramatic novel. A dramatic novel demands a strictly developed plot of Pride and Prejudice. Is completely naturally and carefully developed plot of Pride and Prejudice is completely naturally and carefully developed plot of Pride and Prejudice is completely. Besides this, a dramatic novel should have the following qualities which Pride and Prejudice possesses. A dramatic novel should deal with only one complex of life. It should confine itself to one action of society.